Fast. Welcome everyone to the business plan finals of this year's FSG 2026. So I want to start off by saying welcome to you all, but also welcome to the people who make this all possible, because I couldn't judge 80 teams in 1.5 days. I can only do that with the help of our beautiful judges right here in front. So please give a warm welcome to the judges as well. So after a long day, 1.5 days I said, so we started yesterday with a few slots, but today we had 7 teams right one after another. And finally, we came to the decision that we want to let some people take the big stage and present the business plan to all of us. So this year we have 3 finalists who are sitting right here in front, and we're going to be presenting by car number. So without further ado, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome some new but also some familiar faces back to the stage. And please give a huge applause to car number 63, Trondheim.
Okay, we're ready.
What is the most dangerous sound in the world? Silence. When we cannot hear or see a problem, it grows. As we speak, the foundation under our feet is leaking. Every year, we lose 20% of all treated water to hidden pipe leaks. Water is the very pulse of life, a driving force of all industries, and it is silently leaking away.
Losing water means losing a critical resource. And for many industries, it is also an immediate operational threat. Take data centers, one of the world's fastest growing industries. Here, a single leak could be catastrophic, with a minute of downtime costing over 9,000 euros.
To protect our water and our future from leaking away, we need a system that sees the unseen and hears the inaudible. That is pipe. We have developed a centralized predictive monitoring system that uses non-invasive acoustic and ultrasonic sensors to catch anomalies and prevent pipe failures before they cause any damage.
Because every drop matters. I'm Aurora, CEO, and this is our CTO, Anna, and we are the founders of Pipe. We are ready to scale. Our technology is validated and patent pending. Pilot deployments are live, the market is moving fast, and with your investment, so are we. We are raising a seed round offering 500,000 euros for a 15% equity stake, projecting a return on equity above 30% within 5 years. The destination is crystal clear, and we are looking for the right partners to get there. And Anna, how do we get there?
Well, we have the perfect engine, a partnership with the Formula Student racing team.
Building a race car from scratch taught us 2 things: how to build reliable systems and a deep, profound fear of unplanned failures.
By using the sensor hub and telemetry system from Revolve and TNU in our product, we have developed a highly responsive and reliable leak detection technology. The sensor nodes, spread out every 15 meters, transmit data wirelessly through a mesh network to a central terminal, who interprets it and alerts you when there is a leak. These modular nodes are non-invasive, easy to install, and require minimal maintenance, with a battery life lasting up to 3 years. You will not even notice them until they save you. As for the central terminal, this is where the real intelligence happens. Here, raw data is transformed into a real-time interactive digital twin of the facility's pipes, giving managers, from the comfort of their phone screen, a live dashboard and instant alerts. Within just 2 hours of installation, our pre-trained models detect both current and future leaks. With time series forecasting, our product learns the unique behavior of your pipes, giving you a complete overview of their quality at all times. The precision we have engineered into our product requires an equally precise market. Aurora, why don't you show them where we are winning?
Of course. Pipe is suitable for any of the 375 billion square meters of building stock in the world. We mainly compete in industrial B2B, and we are winning where uptime matters most: data centers. Our mission-critical target market are AI data centers, where uptime requirements surpass 4 nines. As high-power IT racks drive liquid cooling adoption, water has become a critical resource, with consumption already exceeding 14,000 liters per minute. This market is expected to grow tenfold over the next decade. Never before has this market seen such unprecedented growth, and we aim to grow with it. We plan to capture market share across Europe, where adoption is increasing, especially across the Nordics.
Our product is purposely built for data center cooling systems with industry-leading reliability, service quality, and infrastructure compatibility. Our outstanding predictive signal intelligence can reduce unplanned downtime by more than 10% compared to our competitors. As we reduce operational risks and maintenance requirements, we also deliver a lower total cost of ownership at scale. Customers spend almost 200,000 euros annually due to hidden pipe leaks, and Pipe reduces this by almost 90% within the first year, with compounding benefits at scale. We ensure a lasting competitive edge through high-end research programs in early-stage leak signature detection and physical AI. Pipe is designed to be the next safety standard for digital infrastructure. Now, Aurora, how do we show this to our customers?
Great question, Anna. We follow an account-based go-to-market strategy to secure high-value deals in a market where trust and validation drive purchasing decisions. We meet customers at industry events, and we establish credibility through pilot case studies in local commercial real estate. By leveraging ecosystem partnerships with insurance companies, we lower customer insurance premiums, creating a direct financial incentive for adoption. We maintain and grow strategic, long-term, trust-based relationships through tailored engagement plans and co-branding. Of course, earning this trust starts long before the sale.
Yes, it does. Our supply chain is anchored in Norway, a country that prioritizes water quality and green energy, sharing our vision of a more sustainable future. We keep core development and assembly in-house, ensuring IP protection and fast iteration cycles. With our local network and dual sourcing, we enhance product quality and reduce lead times, balancing cost and responsiveness with a hybrid supply chain.
This is how our product is made. Now let's talk about the people bringing it to life. At Pipe, we leverage our people as a growth engine and plan to hire 8 FTEs across engineering, operations, and commercial to meet our 2030 revenue goals.
A growing candidate pool lets us target high-potential talent while moving from screening to hire within a week amid fierce competition. We secure early career talent through student innovation hubs, pairing them with a few headhunted experts.
For these ambitious people to fully invest in Pipe, we must first invest in them.
We support our high-potential talent through tailored growth journeys, building hybrid skill sets and keeping our people engaged and aligned with our vision. For our graduates, we specifically focus on early career progression and innovation opportunities. Meanwhile, our experienced professionals have a greater scope for strategic influence and shaping the business long-term. We also enable flexible work and encourage employees to spend 10% of their work hours on passion projects, creating direct value for Pipe.
Through weekly check-ins and quarterly experience surveys, we actively manage employee well-being and performance. Additionally, we integrate inclusive policies supporting our employees throughout different life stages, maintaining a healthy workplace. At Pipe, we also believe our people should share in the value they help create, offering up to 1% equity as part of the total compensation package before Series B. We invest in our people to build and retain top talent, driving exponential revenues per employee.
Pipe is built to cut losses. Uptime is money, and with this in mind, it's time to show you how we convert water flow
into cash flow. With your investment of 500,000 euros for a 15% equity stake, you will join Pipe as a lead investor with a board seat alongside the founders. With your investment, we can increase sales and marketing, expand facilities, and increase our engineering headcount. We operate an asset-light business model where our main cost drivers are overhead, with unit production costs significantly decreasing with scale.
We price hardware and installation below market to drive adoption, recovering margins to a flat-rate monthly platform subscription and tiered service level agreements. This hybrid product service pricing model reduces upfront costs for the customer while retaining our margins through our cloud software, where recurring revenue already makes up 90% of our revenue mix.
We sustain this growth with a core focus on client retention, targeting renewal rates above 90%. As operating leverage grows with an increasing mix of new and repeat customers, we reach break-even within 5 years at a break-even volume of over 100 active systems and a projected return on equity above 30%. Here, your return on investment will be over 140%. This is where your returns start to accelerate. We expand margins with a compounded annual growth rate of 55%, growing your investment tenfold over the next 9 years. In 10 years, we plan to expand into North America or Asia Pacific, followed by our primary exit strategy of an initial public offering. We continue solving the hidden problems of a growing industry, building Pipe into a global leader in infrastructure intelligence.
The world is accelerating towards a new digital era, but we cannot sustain this hyperscale growth on a leaking foundation. Join us at Pipe and invest in the team, making sure our infrastructure can withstand it.
A team with the same standards as a world-class race car.
A team dedicated to building a world where every drop of energy is spent where it matters.
Pipe, because every drop matters.
Thank you to Trondheim. What a beautiful presentation. We're going to have a short break while the judges digest that, and we will come back with the next team in a short time. Thank you. Okay, thank you all for waiting. And now with the waiting time over, also the next team is ready. This time not from Norway, but from the Netherlands. Please welcome car number 85, TU Delft.
Who do I need to look to? Are you ready? Everyone, yeah? You ready?
Let's go.
You are already stressed. When all of a sudden, you become warm. You start sweating and your heart rate starts rising. 140, 150, 160 beats per minute, to the point that you feel like you're about to die. You are having a panic attack, which is something that 1 in 3 people will experience at least once in their life. And while you're desperately looking for help, there is nothing to support you.
Through our roots at Formula Student Team Delft, we as MLTA have created a solution. My name is Cornelie and I'm the CEO, and besides me is Thies, our CFO. Today we're going to tell you how we provide direct support for individuals experiencing emotional overwhelm, one hug at a time. Within the Benelux alone, around 750,000 people experience panic attacks on a frequent basis. They suffer from a panic disorder. Panic attacks can happen without warning at any time and in the most unwanted places. The fear of such an attack hitting you at exactly the wrong moment not only causes these individuals to disengage from daily activities, but to start avoid leaving their homes entirely. Their front door becomes a massive barrier. And the worst part is, no one talks about it, so we will. The conventional market fails to provide actual support. Take your wearables, your smartwatches. They're capable of monitoring your stress, but can't actually provide you with support. Mental health apps require active engagement exactly in the moment when you're least able to interact. Weighted blankets provide you with short-term comfort, but are highly indiscreet. And finally, compression shirts like Squeeze require you to manually activate the shirt by yourself. The conventional market fails to provide discreet, active support when you need it most.
And that's why MLTA introduces Serene. Serene uses scientifically proven deep pressure therapy. And here's how that works. When you are stressed, your sympathetic nervous system activates and cortisol floods your body. This causes an elevated heart rate, which you feel as stress. Deep pressure therapy provides you with a gentle pressure that feels like a hug. This causes your parasympathetic nervous system to activate. Dopamine and cortisol reach your body where cortisol levels are reduced. This lets your heart rate come back down again, giving you a feeling of stress relief. But how does Serene actually provide this deep pressure therapy? To create Serene, MLTA has taken inspiration from Formula Student Team Delft and their autonomous system brake, also known as the ASB. We've taken the ASB PCB that works together seamlessly with our shrunk-down mechanical ASB system that uses cartridges instead of air tanks. And we've put this whole system into a comfortable shirt that you can wear every single day. Serene measures heart rate and heart rate variability through its heart rate band. This information is sent directly to the ASB PCB. Once a certain threshold is reached, the ASB PCB automatically activates, causing the CO2 in the cartridges on the side of the shirt to expand into the ASB system. The ASB system distributes this pressure evenly over the compression zones that provide you with a comfortable hug. Serene also has a manual control button, so you can control Serene whenever you want. And finally, Amalthea includes a free app with Serene, so you get all the basic functionalities of Serene to create your own personal hug. Serene combines the features from the conventional market into one comprehensive solution. It monitors stress, it actively intervenes, and it does all of that while being fully discreet. That gives it a fundamental edge over any other product in the market, so Serene can offer actual support, one hug at a time.
And we are going to provide that support to 750,000 people experiencing panic attacks within the Benelux. But we don't just see Serene providing support for these individuals. We see Serene helping out anyone experiencing stress, anxiety, panic, or any other form of emotional overwhelm. That gives us a total addressable market of 10 million people. Deep pressure therapy actively supports 60% of those people, giving us a serviceable obtainable market of 450,000 people. Amalthea operates as a direct-to-consumer brand, which sells exclusively on its own website. Our headquarters are located in Venlo, and production happens in Portugal. This allows us to price Serene at a competitive price point of 350 euros per shirt, and it comes with a free app included, providing more support than any alternative. But we don't just create a product. We actively move towards our customers so that we can build a community where we can openly talk about emotional overwhelm, learn more about it, and understand how Serene can help. Through this community, we will build up a loyal customer base for Serene, but it will also function as a way to recruit new top talent to work at Amalthea. One way we brought this to life is through our pop-up stores. Here, you'll be guided through the experience of Serene and the effect it will have on your emotional overwhelm. By curating a special experience at each store and hyping up the location, we build anticipation and encourage people to visit. Amalthea also launches specialized pop-up stores at university campuses and business clusters in order to recruit new team members. Here, you won't just be introduced to Serene, but you'll be shown how you can contribute to our core mission. Social media additionally plays an important part in building that community. Through our platforms such as TikTok and Instagram, we share educational content about the problem and spread awareness, all while showcasing how Serene can impact your life. We also leverage our social media to recruit new top talent. By sharing behind-the-scenes content on platforms such as LinkedIn, we ensure to give potential new team members the unique opportunity to get an insight into the culture of Amalthea. And finally, we have a strong collaboration with the Biomedical Engineering Master at the TU Delft, where we create a 10-week project for master students. Here, 4 motivated students will be given the opportunity to do research and development on Serene and to potentially join the team permanently. With this recruitment strategy, we are well prepared for our ever-growing community, as we have already sold 500 units of Serene, giving us a strong foundation for future growth.
Right now, Amalthea is seeing a growing demand, not only in the Benelux, but also in France and Germany. In addition, manual compression shirts like Squeeze are upcoming. In order to double down on our demand and to beat our competitors to the French and German markets, Amalthea has decided to expand into France and Germany itself, scaling its target audience 6-fold. Therefore, we request an investment of 350,000 euros in return for a 25% equity stake. With your money, we are going to hire a marketing specialist to gradually increase our pop-up stores into France and Germany to reach more customers. This specialist will also increase our social media presence by setting up collaborations with French and German content creators. Furthermore, we will hire an engineer to do research and development on Serene. We will improve our battery and cartridge life. We will make our production method more efficient, and we will create a premium version of our app. This version includes personalized mood and breathing exercises, trigger prediction based on data analysis, and a dynamic cartridge delivery system. This system determines how many cartridges you need based on trigger prediction and automatically sends them to your home. Customers can return their old cartridges so they can be refilled. With this system, you get full support during emotional overwhelm without having to do any effort. The premium app will be sold for 12 euros per month, making this our complete pricing model. There are some potential risks, however. One specific risk is our ability to retain the talent that we recruited via our community and our university project and turn them into a cohesive team. That's why Amalthea has created a 3-step cycle to keep our team members inspired to work towards our shared mission. First, we create a flat hierarchy by openly discussing progress and feedback during our weekly team meeting. Second, we give our team members ownership of their projects so they can make decisions themselves on how to improve Serene. And finally, our team members will see the impact of their work by getting extensive feedback from actual customers about their projects. This can be shared again during our weekly team meeting so the whole team can see the impact of their work. In addition, we motivate our team by giving them a financial bonus that varies based on customer reviews if our sales targets are made. Amalthea has done several sales forecast scenarios, but through our marketing and R&D plan, we expect to reach 1% of our serviceable obtainable market in the first 5 years, meaning that we would help more than 26,000 people in that first 5 years. This has the following effect on our financials. We see an ever-accelerating revenue, reaching almost 3.5 million euros in our 5th year. From year 3, we also see an acceleration in profit and free cash flow, after our marketing strategy and our premium app have really gained traction. That leads to a break-even point just after year 3, and an internal rate of return of 40% over 5 years.
Join us on our mission by investing 350,000 euros for a 25% equity stake.
We will inevitably conquer the market, one hug at a time. Awesome. Nice.
Thank you guys for that beautiful presentation. Thank you, Delft. One hug at a time. Now, at a time, the judges are going to deliberate again, so please stay put for another short break. Thank you. Okay, so after the short break, our third and last team for today. So please give it up for the last business plan presentation of this year. Please welcome car number 160, Wrocław TU.
Good afternoon, investors. We're happy that we are here. We just wanted to share with you our little booklet, but don't worry, you will see the whole thing on our presentation.
Yes.
I've got only 6 of it, so I can
So
share
prepare
with you.
your phones, get ready, and we start when you'll be. Okay, there you go.
Thank you very much.
Możesz. Can we start? Take a moment. Let the aroma linger. To us, the scent is more than just a coffee. It's a passion born from the pursuit of performance. Imagine yourself late at night in the workshop, working on your dream car. You're exhausted and sleepy, but you want to push through. Only a good coffee can wake you up. But instead of your divine brew, you get a bitter, flat liquid from a paper cup. That was our reality.
And we simply couldn't accept that. As engineering students, we are building a high-performance race car. We are creating a masterpiece, yet fueling ourselves with a beverage of pure chance. Trying to fix this, we created Brewer, a company for people who, like us, love the raw atmosphere of the garage and the perfect aroma of a refined espresso. What you can smell in the air right now, or taste, is the result of transferring the motorsport engineering straight from the racetrack to the extraction process.
Good afternoon, investors. My name is Joanna, the CEO. With me is Susanna, the CTO, and our barista. And together with our team, after years of perfecting our car, we applied the same no-compromise engineering and created a manual lever espresso machine with motorsport parts from a real race car.
We came here to ask for 7,500,000 euros of investment in return for 35% of equity to bring Brewer to life.
Today, we'll cover our product, the precision of our engineering, and the strategic roadmap to put Brewer machine on every passionate's counter.
Our idea took shape in Wrocław University of Science and Technology in Formula Student Workshop, where I was designing the suspension system from our RT16 e-race car.
Then, one day, during the revision of our team's technical solutions, I paused and asked a different question. What if this precision didn't have to stay only on the racetrack? And the answer was Brewer. We took the complete bell crank mechanism with tie rod and applied them into something no one had ever seen before.
We created the world's first commercially available manual lever espresso machine built with authentic race car components. The Brewer Strada. Loading the portafilter, positioning the cup, and pulling the lever rewards you with the finest coffee you can think of.
We aim to become a symbol of modern luxury, where motorsport-grade precision meets the ritual of brewing the perfect cup. This vision is backed by a rapidly expanding market, primed for innovation.
The global prosumer espresso machine market, valued at 4.4 billion euro in 2025, grows annually by 6.8%, reaching 5 billion euro in 2025. Our direct target, the European manual lever segment, valued at roughly 183 million euro, is a highly sophisticated niche where buyers already spend thousands on their craft. Within it, the motorsport enthusiasts represent 2 million euro of unmet demand for exactly the machine we've built.
We shine in our niche because Brewer is the only machine in this segment built from actual race car components. The system allows us for unmatched pressure control, hitting that perfect 9-bar sweet spot every single time.
The price is a reflection of our commitment to excellence. Every Brewer is created from premium components. However, value goes beyond the hardware. Every prize includes special features like a lifetime warranty and a membership to our club, which I'll introduce shortly. But first, our story.
Which began in 2026, when we brought our idea to life. Thanks to our hard work on a Formula Student race car, those extraordinary parts become the foundation of something outstanding. In 2027, we'll enter the market, launching Brewer Strada through our direct-to-consumer platform.
Next year, Brewer evolves. We introduced a product configurator and a Brewer marketplace, the finest coffee roasters and independent and custom-crafted accessories, all in one place.
But despite all the fireworks of 2028, the storm is only beginning to gather, and it's electric.
In our 4th year, we introduced our electric lever espresso machine. Brewer Arteria enters like a lightning strike, keeping the driver firmly in control whilst precisely assisting. But don't worry, Arteria is not a replacement. It's a proof that Brewer is a developing brand.
To sustain our growth, we need exceptional people. That's why our talent acquisition strategy is based on 3 pillars: attract, develop, and retain.
We recruit, we proactively handpick our team based on our exact needs, scouting the best professionals. We look for fresh talents where creativity meets with passion. Barista championships, art schools, and technical universities with a special focus on bringing Formula student alumni on board. Together with senior engineers, they bring a proven ability to deliver under pressure.
Rooted in our PWR racing team experience, part of our hiring process is the technical challenge. In this dynamic group task, we observe the natural roles candidates take on. Seeing how they communicate and solve problems ensures we recruit the exact personalities our team needs.
Because we recruit highly ambitious individuals, we refuse to box them into set career tracks. For example, a talented technician joining our team as an intern through our graduate program could easily pivot into R&D, sales, or marketing. As we grow, we allow our people the freedom to grow in any direction they choose because we hire for potential, not past job titles.
Retaining exceptional people requires understanding what truly motivates them on a daily basis. That's why we created the research among employees of manufacturing SMEs.
And the results were clear. People value continuous learning, competitive compensation, and a workplace environment built on trust and appreciation. This is exactly what we offer at Brewer. Guided by feedback, we implemented the initiatives our people truly value.
Attracting exceptional people isn't just recruitment. We continuously build our employer brand. At Brewer, we don't just advertise, we appear in exactly the right places in front of exactly the right people. Premium coffee enthusiasts, motorsport admirers, and connoisseurs of authenticity.
We reach our customers through quality content, from niche press to social media. We amplify it through the right voices, coffee reviewers, and precision craft experts.
Scarcity shapes our image. Every lever pulled, every shot shared, user-generated content is a proof, not a campaign.
To keep our clients engaged, we launched a special loyalty program, the Engine Coffee Club. A closed collective built around the same passion, brought to life through our events like cupping sessions and private previews.
Our business model is designed around 3 interlocking revenue streams, each one reinforcing the others. The correct numbers you can see in our booklet at page 24.
Our machines are the origin, sold exclusively direct to consumer through our own platform. Access is restricted for a waiting list and bi-monthly releases.
The configurator grows the income. Customers are choosing the way their machine looks like. Every personalization adds value to the product and to us.
Our marketplace connects our community with custom tampers and independent coffee roasters. Over time, broadening its offer, it also increases significantly the revenue. Our engineering is done. What we need right now is a spark to ignite it. That's why we're seeking €7,500,000 of investment for 35% of equity to scale Brewer from prototype to full deployment.
Every euro of investment is allocated with the same precision we apply to our machines. No waste, no guesswork. Finances will be spent over 3 upcoming years, starting in 2027, covering marketing, R&D, and operating expenses.
In just 5 years, Brewer reaches a company value of €14.8 million, with €1.1 million in free cash flow, setting the offered shares value at €5.2 million.
Looking at our key financial indicators that highlight the strength and potential of our business, considering the market situation, we expect a minimum ROI of 28%.
In our most likely scenario, we can expect an ROI of about 59%.
We work hard to achieve our best case scenario, which creates a huge opportunity for you by providing 99% return, meeting the break-even point in 4th year and selling around 4,000 units.
Thanks to a high product margin, outsourced production, and additional revenue streams are introduced over time, we can reach our ROE of about 94%, even in our most likely scenario.
For us, protecting your investment is just as important as growing it. That's why we identified and prepared for key business risks. We use controlled scarcity and quality assurance to minimize unsold inventory. We also care about our critical supply chain using supplier redundancy backed by subcontractor network built through years in PWR racing team. We also built Brewer to stand out, but we prepared for unexpected turns. If our sales would slow down, we can immediately pivot to white label production for other brands. Once market validated, we position ourselves for a high-value acquisition by motorsport or luxury lifestyle groups.
However, this is just a contingency plan. Our ambition is to build a motorsport-driven, long-lasting, independent, global brand.
Take a moment, think back to the aroma we started with. We took the raw, relentless precision of the Formula Student racetrack and turned it into a masterpiece for home. Brewer Strata isn't just a coffee machine, it's the ultimate craft. The machine is ready, the market is waiting, and all that's missing is the starting signal. Be part of it, and let's build something the world won't forget.
Thank you to you. That's a really nice prototype, I have to say. It's not often that we can see practical prototypes on stage, so thank you. And with that, that has been the last business plan presentation for 2026. Thank you all for joining. Thank you to the judges for their work. Thank you to the teams for preparing these nice presentations. And thank you to the rest of the audience. Enjoy your evening. And yeah, the results will be published in the first award ceremony on Saturday. So thank you, enjoy your evening, and goodbye.